Hey, it's Manson. Sorry I missed the last video. I was on vacation for July 4th. I was in Milwaukee for a couple days, so I hope you enjoyed your July 4th weekend also. And if you didn't celebrate, then I hope you still had a good weekend. Uh, let's get right into it. In this video, I want to show you how to set up your first video ad test on Meta. And I'm going to show you some viral video ad formulas and explain them with real examples. So if you're just throwing things at the wall to see what sticks, if you have a low creative win rate somewhere below 5%, then this is something for you so that you're not just throwing things at the wall to see what sticks, and so you're not wasting time and money. So the first part of a video ad is always going to be the hook. And in this example here, True Classic, a very popular clothing brand for men. They're testing different visual, text, and audio hooks. So you'll see that the visual hook is a guy in a red shirt, wife's behind him, older guy. So you can see who they're targeting. Uh, if we look at the text hook, after decades together, I convinced him to try this. So this leads me to believe that these ads are targeted toward wives or girlfriends. And going to more text hook and visual hook variations, so you'll see it's been decades, but somehow he's aging in reverse. Again, the hook is tailored toward the wife. After 30 years of marriage, we spice things up with this. So kind of an intriguing hook, again, tailored toward the wife. And I surprised my husband after 30 years with this. So again, toward the wife, you'll notice that we have two different visuals. First visual is in this example with, and then the second visual, wife with the hand on his chest. Two visual hooks, four different text hooks. That's 8 different hook variations that they're testing. And then videos start with a hook. They transition to something called the body or the main message of the video. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to play a video ad that's been running for 4 months for an app called Reframe that helps you quit your alcohol addiction. And then I'm going to go over the viral and proven script framework that they use, and I'll break it down for you right after the video plays.
This put an end to my bad drinking habits. Alcohol was ruining my life. I couldn't quit. Then this game-changing app saved me. It was created using neuroscience, and it completely changed my drinking habits forever. And I'm not the only one. 91% of users see a big drop in drinking in just 3 months. Me? I haven't had a single drop for a week. That might seem small to some, but it's a huge deal for me. Don't let alcohol win. Transform your life in just 1 week. Download the app and take the 5-minute quiz.
Okay, so this is the proven script framework. It's called the problem solution framework. And the problem, you talk about what the problems and pains that they have. You plunge the knife and you twist it, then you introduce your product. In the case of Reframe, it's their app. Talk about what benefits they gain. Talk about social proof, who's getting results, how many people have they served, app ratings, things like that, and then urgency, why should they act now? So the great thing about script frameworks like this are that you can start to test different problem statements, solution statements, benefit statements, test different ways of introducing social proof, test different ways of how can you get them to act now. And you can even start to rearrange the order of these different modules. So for instance, you can maybe move the social proof before the benefit, or you can try moving the urgency statement to after the solution before the benefit, or you can even go problem, solution, benefit, social proof, benefit. So you can play around with the ordering. You can duplicate some of these modules for your video ad, and then start to iterate, launch these tests, take a look at what's working, have a hypothesis. For instance, if, okay, I want to talk about a different problem or a different angle, then run it, see how CPA goes, take a look at what your hook rate is, what your hold rate is, what the average view time is, and if people are watching more and more of your video ad through by these iteration tests. Now, videos end with a call to action, and you can test different call to action variations. So more examples from True Classic. So this one's shop now, stock up and save up to 60%. So that's a different type of offer. Bundle now and save, try them for yourself. So these are all call to action variations that you can also test in your video ads. So I hope this was helpful. And if you're interested to learn more, please follow and subscribe and like and comment and all that. And in the next video that will pop up, I'm going to show you how you can set up your creative testing campaign so that you can isolate the variables in your video ad tests. And so you're not wasting money and time, and you're not really guessing on what's working in your meta video ads if you're setting up the creative testing campaign correctly. So I'll link to that video next. I'll see you in the next video.